Hello and welcome to KimTester.com. Here with another video, as you can see. Welcome back. I wanted to go over with you, give you a few tips this time on how to be more effective in your online marketing efforts. And I think this is an ongoing journey. None of us are perfect, and this is something that we're going to be constantly working on. And it's not anything like a destination that we arrive to. I think it's something that, because we're constantly learning new ways to market online. So this is something that we're constantly working on. And as you can tell, I've got the whiteboard here this time. And if you just knew the time that I've had making this video. It's not a hard video. It's just, I don't know what it is, but hopefully someone is going to be helped with this video. So I hope that's what it is. So I've got my notes here, so that's why I'm looking off. But I hope you really get some help from this. So I want to give you some tips on how you can be more effective with your online marketing efforts. And if you'll notice, the first thing I want to mention is use what works best. There's fundamental practices that we all should be using here online, and a lot of us do. Things like blogging, video, sharing on social media, and etc., things like that. And we should all be doing those things, and those are fundamental practices. But I may get better results out of one platform than you do. But that does not mean that you should stop using that platform completely. Don't do that. But whatever platform you get better results out of, focus on using that one more. So that's all that means, is just focus on what works best for you. Practice the fundamentals, but focus on what works best for you. Okay? And then the second one, and this is important, create good habits. Create good habits. We are creatures of habit. Of course, there are good habits and there are bad habits. Mostly, we have bad habits, and that is not good. Whether it be in our personal lives or our business lives, we can't afford to have bad habits. Really, we can't. And we need to start practicing some good habits and creating good habits in our lives. And business-wise, of course, that's what we're talking about today. Business-wise, blogging is a good habit. So you want to blog. It's a good idea to do one or create or write one blog post each and every week and post it with video. So we want to make sure you get the video on there. That's a powerful combo. So we want to practice that. Write one blog post each week and practice your blogging. So that's a good habit to get into. The next good habit I want to mention is consistency. Being consistent. There's a recent research done by a college in, I believe it's in London, and they say it's not 21 days that it takes to create a new habit. That is they have found out that that is probably a myth. They have found on average it takes 66 days. Some people it took 18. Some people it took 254 days. But on average it takes 66 days to create a new habit. So are you going to hang in there to create a good habit to improve your online marketing efforts? This is your future. This is your bottom line for your business. So hang in there. Be consistent. with your online marketing practices. Whatever you do online for your business, be consistent with it. The next thing we need to do, a good habit we need to create, is to creating a schedule, making out a schedule and sticking with it. It just, makes things easier. You know exactly what you're going to be doing, what you need to do from one day to the next, from 1 week to the next, from 1 month to the next. So make out a schedule and stick to it. That's another good habit. I could name others, but those are three that came to mind, and 3 important ones that I believe that will help you in your online marketing efforts, and to improve and to grow in them, and it will help your business. And then always be learning and doing. We've again, I'll say we've not arrived. Nobody knows it all. I don't know it all. You don't know it all. So always be willing to learn, and then to apply what you've learned, and to share what you learn with others. Always be coachable, and always be willing to learn. And then test, but let it go if it doesn't work out. If it fails, be willing to let it go. Don't get bogged down. It's a normal process in business to test an idea, and a lot of times we're going to have a heart set on something that we really thought was going to work out, and that we really wanted to do, but it's going to fail. And if we dwell on that, then we're going to get discouraged, and it's going to slow us down. But don't do that. Let it go. Move on to the next idea. Okay? So that's just the normal process. That's just the way it is. So don't take it personally. Don't get bogged down in it. Just let it go, and don't let it discourage you. Go on to the next idea and test that again. Test, test, test. That's the way it is. Okay? All right. So, we can always improve our marketing efforts. All of us can, because we're always learning, and we're always doing and applying. If you're not, start with what I've shared with you today. Get started today. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment below. I will be happy, more than happy, to answer your questions and to help you out. Contact me, please. Okay? Ask me any questions, and again, I will answer them for you. Okay? Until next time, I hope this has helped you, and God bless. I'll see you then. Thank you.